This is my 1993 Mercedes 500e. Gonna do a little cold start today and a little driving video. Hope you enjoy it. Hello, this is to let you hear what it sounds like from inside the cabin with the exhaust. I just have a standard microphone on top of a camera. It's not next to the exhaust or anything, so this is kind of trying to duplicate what you would actually hear in the cabin. And sorry for the bug splashes on the windshield. It's been driven this weekend and killed some bugs. So yeah, I will start the car and take it for a little drive. You heard the antenna go up. I usually wait until the revs drop to drive it. There we go. Okay, off we go. When it's cold, it will do like a little, it'll start in first gear and then it'll kind of do this little rev in first gear that then doesn't happen when it's fully warmed and it starts in second gear. So hopefully we'll get it to do that. I've been told that's common. This is a fun little road. We're in Philo, California. Highly recommend this road. It goes in between Philo and the coast. Lots of love, and so is John, the previous owner. I don't know the owners before that, but they obviously took care of it, I think, in a very sort of country club way. John and I have definitely driven it, but with lots of love and not abused it. And repaired it with all the right OEM parts. Yeah, to keep it nice for the next owner. I bought this because I had to have some knee surgery and was kind of rehabbing for a while and needed a car that wasn't a manual. fact, I'll do one more. This would be straight from First. There we go. Sounds pretty good, right? I definitely think so. Yeah, and you can crawl into a town like this and not make a bunch of racket. Thank you all for watching.